It's your boy Kent Peterson here, back at you with another video. It's Saturday, so you know what the day is. I'm going to go over a financial topic. And this one is returns. So what are returns and how is this going to help you financially? This can help you a lot financially. So let's say you buy items. You use them for a little while, then you return them. Sometimes, not all items you return, but some items you can return. And one item, I've done this a lot, and this is books. Because I used to go to Books A Million and buy books. I would read the books, then I would return the books. And as long as I had my receipt and the receipt wasn't expired, guess what happens? I get my money back. So I basically I basically read a book for free, pretty much. So I can't complain about that. I've done it more than once. I haven't done it in a while though. I usually just order books from Amazon now, or just completely download them to my Kindle. Downside of the Kindle, after you're done reading that book, you can't sell it because it's digital. So that's one downside. And of course, some people, I never tried before, but I heard that some people do is they'll buy like some clothes to make themselves look like they're rich, like expensive clothes. They'll keep their tags and they'll keep the receipt. That way, after they go to like a party or whatever type of event, they'll look good to impress their friends. And after that party or event is over, you know what they do? They return those clothes and they get their money back. Have I ever tried it before? I've never tried it. I'll be kind of scared to like spend like $500 on a suit. Because what if something happened to the suit where I couldn't return it? Or what they just refused? What's this like one of those stores? We're like, no, we're not going to give this back to you. You pay for it, you're keeping that. What if I really couldn't return my clothes? That would suck. So I have never done it. I never spent $500 on a suit anyway. Other items you can return. Video games, I've done that. Because there was this video game I could think of, I played it, and I returned it back to GameStop and I got my money back. Well, of course, now they'll probably just give me store credit. But back in those days, they actually gave you cash, which I like. But of course, some of these games, they take a while to beat. So let's say Final Fantasy VII, for example. If I bought that game, I played that. By the time I'm done playing that game, the return for the receipt will probably expired. Because Final Fantasy VII, it was one of my favorite games, but it does take a long time to play. It's not one of those games you just play like one day and you're done. It's going to take a while to finish that game. It did. It took me over a month to finish Final Fantasy VII. The reason it took me so long to finish it though, I got grounded back in the day. I'm not gonna tell you what I did, but I got grounded. So it took me it took me an extra month to finish Final Fantasy VII. I forget how long it took me to finish it. But some games are just gonna take a long time to finish. So by the time you're done, finished with the game, and you try to return it, the receipts, it's gonna be expired. So some games this will work with, other games you can't. Oh yeah. Don't try to return a strategy guide after done using it. Because when I was younger, I bought like a strategy guide for Final Fantasy VIII. After I was done with it, I tried to like return it to GameStop. And the cashier's like, I can't take this back. You've seen all the cheat codes. I remember that line. I seen all the cheat codes. So not everything can return. Obviously, if you buy a mop and you used it, they're not going to take that back. And I won't want them to take I won't want to buy a used mop anyway because that is disgusting. So some items, like books, video games, if I'm done with it, I'll return it back. Maybe clothes, maybe. I said maybe. But other items, obviously, if I use a broom, they're probably not going to want that back. I won't even try to return it. So there's quite a bit of items that I just want to return. But the items that you can't return, you get your money right back. And invest that into yourself. So I just want to do this video. I always like come with ways you can save money. And this is one of them. Buying items, using it for a little while, and returning it. We're not hurting anybody, guys. You can also do this to get reward points. You know how I have that Ibotta and all that other stuff. You can buy items and pretty much return them, but you still have those points. Obviously, it won't work if you do it online because I think I bought like something on Amazon. It was a car park. Only reason I returned it because it didn't fit like it was supposed to. It was a Chevy Classic. It was I forget what you call it. It was like the gear changer thing. I bought one of those on Amazon. It looked identical, but for some reason, this wasn't fitting right. I didn't have to go to a junkyard and get one, which was a lot cheaper. So I went through my ShopKit app to go into Amazon and order it. So I got points from ShopKit. But when I returned this item, guess what? I lost all my points. So obviously, if I go through online with ShopKit, I'm gonna lose, and return, I'm gonna lose my points. But if I went to a store, I bought an item, I earned my ShopKit points, then I returned the item. I'm pretty sure I'll still have my ShopKit points. And you know I can do those points, right? Get gift cards. I can also put money to PayPal. Or buy a $100 Amazon gift card. You saw me do that. Well, I didn't actually show, but I showed I had enough points for it. And I did get a $100 Amazon gift card. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you really like me, hit on that subscribe button. And if you want to see my videos every time I upload, just hit on that bell button. It might be here or it might be here, I don't know. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be notified. So, have a good weekend and let's make 2022 a good year. Hopefully, I will hit 100, not 100. 100K will be good, but hopefully my goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers this year.